Hey, what's up, guys? It's Knights Templar back here with Operation Hamel. We're at 2.1, the German Empire. Quite a few housekeeping items that I need to address. Um, so, and it wasn't Ozark's fault with Japan or anything like that at all. So, I'm not sure. I don't know why we initially thought, or probably just me, that it's submerged for the whole calendar year, but that's not the case. It's basically the same rules as 36, where if a submarine submerges, then basically the next nation can get a chance to attack it, and same with this, right? So we just went ahead and went with the original Japanese video, and he sunk one of my raiders, so all is good there. So nothing really to talk about with that. And then obviously my torpedo boat destroyer will live. So, okay, so as far as China, Ozark asked me, hey, where I want to put, the infantry that I was going to get for these yellow territories and the militia for the green territories. I'm going to put the green militia here in Hopei and the infantry in Sichuan. So those are where those are going to go. So, anything else on the agenda? Yes. So Ozark is going to roll basically his increased income roll on his British turn, and then I couldn't remember. And then he's gonna do that on the British turn, and then he went ahead and delivered that Lend-Lease to Normandy, that artillery that Crooked Leg bought on his turn, and did the cash and carry. So that's good to go on that end. And then another thing too is that this was a typo. So I actually get a fighter back here in Belgium, because in the fortification it's just infantry only, not artillery. So they will not. It's not artillery. It's just infantry that get that boost. So I will get that fighter back. So. Anything else that I can think of that was on the agenda? Yes, the random event. So let me go around the board here. So if we look at the diplomacy chart, basically the random event, when you saw the Ozark's video at the end when he did the random events, is that it's called Blacklist. And what I can do is I can move 2 allied roundels on the diplomacy chart down 1. So I'm going to move Romania basically to neutral. So they are not on the French influence part of the chart anymore. And then I'm going to move down Greece as well. So yeah, that goes from stage 2 to stage 1. And then Romania is just neutral. So, and I think that was it. I can't really think of anything else on the agenda, so I believe we can get into the German turn, which not a lot's gonna happen, because this is the fall winter of 1914, and all combat's only limited to 1 round, so there's not really much that we can do. So I'm gonna pull up. Let's see here. Okay. Yep. All right. Perfect. So we need to do tech and then diplomacy, and then we'll get into our purchases. So let's go over here on this side of the board, and we'll do our tech here. So actually, let me just move that. Put that right there. Let me kind of zoom out a little bit. There we go. All right, so we are going to go for wartime economy, which is at stage 3. So we could possibly complete that, which I hope. I would love some of this extra money. We're going to go for counter battery fire. I just need a 6 for that, not anything higher. Okay. And then we're going to go for poison gas. We need a 6 or higher. So poison gas. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so we miss counter battery fire, but we hit poison gas and we hit wartime economy. So, all right, let's see here. All right, let's take a look here. Where is our... I believe we have all of that, I think. I think it goes to stage 2, but I'll double check. I don't know. I'll have to double check on that one. And then wartime economy is done. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can come out here if you'd like. I'm filming a video. Okay, so not in this one. Not this time. You can help me at the end, okay? Okay. All right, so we need to do diplomacy. So we actually get a free diplomacy since we did take, I mean, it doesn't really matter, Congress of Poland or Belgium. I mean, we get one free diplomacy roll. And then what we're gonna do is, if I didn't, here you guys go. I'm gonna pay 2 IPP to the bank and go for 2 more diplomacy. So we get 1 free and we pay for 2. So we'll get a total of 3 this turn. So we're gonna roll, so we're gonna use our free one and we're gonna roll for Romania. Since it's now in the neutral, it'll be a 3 or less. Then we're gonna go for Argentina and Chile. So let's roll Argentina. That's a 4. That was very close. Let's roll for Chile. That's a 1, so we get that one. So that will go to stage 3. And then let's roll for Romania. And that's a 10, so we didn't get that one. That's okay. All right, so Chile will go to stage 3. So we're almost there. Okay. Okay. All right, so for purchases, we had 42, I believe. We spent 2. So we're going to buy 7 infantry for 21. We're going to lend lease an artillery to Austria-Hungary for 5. That's 26. We're going to buy 2 artillery for 10. That's 36. And then, yeah, we had 42. I'm sorry. And then we're going to buy a colonial infantry and do a colonial infantry upgrade for 4. So that's a total of 42 there. So, okay. Perfect. All right, so attacks. Let's get into it. So we're going to take a sub from A35 to A44 along with this other sub here. And we're going to do some convoy raiding. And the total max damage will be 6 on that line. So we've got that. And then we're going to do attrition attack into Picardy and to Lorraine. So if you can see here, we've got 9 artillery and 2 heavy artillery. And we're going to pair the 2 balloons to the heavy artillery for that attrition. Fighters can't do that. Zeppelin can, but the Zeppelin's going somewhere else. So we're going to pair the 2 balloons with the heavy artillery, so they'll be at a 3, and the regular artillery will just be at a 1. So, and then obviously here in Lorraine, we're doing the regular artillery here into Lorraine, and that will just be at a 1. So, but hey, I mean, you miss 100% of shots you don't take, right? You got to do it. So it's definitely worth it. Okay. And then, actually, I'm going to go around the other side of the board. It's actually better to do this. All right. So if you guys can see this, we're going to attack Grando Province, and this is only 1 round of combat. So this is, they got 4 infantry and artillery and 2 cavalry. So we're going to take 2 infantry from East Prussia. Now I'm going to keep them separate because this is only 1 round. I don't want to kill everything. I just want to kill enough. So we're going to take 2 infantry from East Prussia, 8 infantry, 3 artillery, and a heavy artillery from Brando Province. I'm sorry, from Congress of Poland. Excuse me. And then we're going to bring the Zeppelin from Bulgaria. So it's going to go, not Bulgaria, Belgium. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will have 1 movement left, which can land in either East Prussia or Congress of Poland. It really doesn't matter. So, and then here, this coastal sub, this Russian coastal sub, we're gonna do we're gonna try to hit that seaplane. So it's gonna go 1, 2, and then let me check my tax, and that should be everything. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm just looking up, making sure everything is all good to go. Alright, yeah, that's good. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the seaplane real quick out of 3 or less. Ozark killed one of my subs last turn, so why can't I roll a 3 or less, right? Here we go. And that's a 9, so that misses. Okay, so that one's done. Let's do the convoy rating over there in A44 with both subs. So white is the attacker, black is the defender. Here we go. So that is a +2, so that's a 4 to 1, so that's 3 damage so far. So 3, and then let's roll the other sub. Oof. That's 6 to 1, so that's another, that basically we maxed out that line. So that's another $6 off of the British. So yeah, Ozark, want to take $6 off your income there. That should be just great. So awesome. So 2 turns in a row, 6 damage. That's awesome. Okay. Now let's do the attrition attack in Moraine. So it's basically at a 1. That's all it is. And he only has infantry there. So as you can see, I got 1 measly artillery trying to hit one of those infantry there. So here we go. Oh my God. Look at that. That's a 1. So one of these infantry are gone. That is unreal. Seriously. Now let's do the one in Belgium. Like I said, I have the casualty list already, and I said I got 9 artillery, 2 heavy artillery observed for the attrition attack. So let's go ahead and get that. Let me grab my laptop here. Let me just double check the casualty order real quick. Okay. France. Where are you at? French militia, alternate between British and French infantry. So, okay. Cool. So, you know what? I think we're going to roll that red dice again. That's pretty good. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we'll get 2 blue dice for the heavy artillery. So, these are going to be at a 1. And the heavy artillery are going to be at a 3. So here we go. So we got 1 hit with the heavy artillery. So that's 1. So that's going to be that French militia. And then Dawson will get a shot back. Now if I had counter battery fire, I don't believe he could, but... Liam. Alright, so that militia is gone. And then he'll get 6, I believe, 6 at 1. 5, 6. Let me just make sure he's got 6 artillery. Actually, I think the British will get theirs too, so that'll be 7. 7 at 1. And they got 1 hit themselves. So, okay, that was a good trade-off. So I will lose... I'll just lose a fighter. Yeah, I'll just lose a fighter. Cool. So that does it. Great. Attrition was successful. Got a total of 2 hits. 2 hits, so yeah. Okay. All right, now let's do Grando Province. So we've got 10 infantry, 3 regular artillery, 1 heavy artillery, and a Zeppelin pairing with the heavy artillery. So let's roll our first strike first. So we've got 3 at 4. And then we've got 1 at 7. So here's our first strike. That is 1, 2 hits. So that's 2 first strike hits. Okay. And then he's got a first strike at 4. That is a 6, so that missed. So Dawson's casualties were 2 cavalry, artillery, and then the infantry. So, okay. Let me just double check on that real quick. Okay. Yeah, cavalry, artillery, infantry. Okay, very good. All right, so let's roll 4 out of the 10. 4 of them are gonna be. And is there any river penalty or anything? No, there's not. We're good. So I'm gonna have 4 infantry at 3. So don't need that. So 4 at 3 and 6 at 2. So Dawson, how many units do you have left? You got 5 units left? Okay. It's not, yeah, we're not gonna, there's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 4 at 3, 6 at 2. All right, here we go. We got 2 hits. Okay. All right, I'll take that. 2 hits. So that's 2 for me. So basically my units have all attacked, and basically we have to roll his 4 infantry, and that's it. So all right. Sorry, somebody's trying to call me. Should have put it in airplane mode. Whatever. Okay, so let's do hit Dawson's. That was my 2 hits there. Let's do Dawson's 4 infantry. And Dawson got 2 hits. Okay. Yeah, I like it. So he said he'll lose the artillery, which is behind the Zeppelin, and an infantry. So he's got 3 infantry there left. And that's it. So, and I'm going to take my casualties. Give me 1 second. Okay. So I'm actually going to take 2 infantry off of this stack, which leaves us with... How many does that leave us with? 6, 7. 7 infantry. No, we only had 8 infantry. That was all we had. don't know what I'm doing. We should only have 6 there. Okay, we're good. So obviously we're going to retreat. So these 2 infantry are going to go back to East Prussia. The 6th Infantry, 3 artillery, and the heavy artillery go back to, and the Zeppelin, are going to go back to Congress of Poland. That's their retreat there. And then I don't have any more attacks. Liam. Okay. So let's do non-combat. So this seaplane is going to go back to, go 1, 2 to Western Germany there. The 3 infantry from Western Germany are going to go into Belgium. So if you guys look here, they go into Belgium. Oops. Knocking stuff over. Okay. Move that out of the way. The 2 infantry from Eastern Germany and Saxony are going to move here to Congress of Poland. So I'll just grab 2 chips. That brings us back up to 8. Okay. All right. And what else? Let's see. The 2 subs that are in A12 are going to go through the Kiel Canal, go 1, 2 to A23, 3 to A22. So they're going to go here to A22. Okay. The coastal sub's going to come out here to A11. Let me come around the board here. Let's see. The cruiser, I'm going to go the Cruiser Raider. I don't know if I can get it on camera here. What, you play with the dinosaurs? All right. So P64, I'm going to go 1 to P62, 2 to P51, and 3 to P50. It's going to go all the way over there. The torpedo boat destroyer is going to go 1, 2 here to P54. 3 here to P51. Okay. Okay. The seaplane. Okay. The seaplane's gonna move. It can move 6, I believe. So it can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6 into Palestine. There's that little bitty edge right there that can move. So we'll put that there. And if I have to land it in Hijaz, I will. Okay. Anything else that I can think of on my end? I don't believe so. So I think we can place units. Okay. All right, so the Colonial Infantry is gonna be placed in German South Africa. So that's gonna go here, and then we're gonna upgrade one to an infantry. So, and it does have a manpower icon. So, okay. And then we're gonna deliver our Lend-Lease to Austria-Hungary. We'll put that in Bohemia. Okay. The 2 artillery. Well, let's see. 1 artillery will go here in Bavaria. And the other artillery will go in Western Germany. We're also going to put 3 infantry out of the 7 in Western Germany. I'm not going to seaplane over. That's okay. I'll fix it. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to put, out of the 4 infantry that we have left, all right, we're going to put an infantry there in East Prussia. And the other 3 infantry, we'll put 1 in Bavaria. And then the other 2 will go in Eastern Germany and Saxony. Let me just grab those sculpts here real quick. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. 1 will go in Saxony. The other will go in Eastern Germany. Okay. I like it. All right. So, that is everything for the German Empire. We got rid of some units on the Western Front, which I'm pretty happy about. And some of Russian units. So, couldn't be happier. So, anyway, let's collect income. Let's grab my handy dandy chip here, all my chips. So we didn't go up in any income. So we collect 36. Okay, so 36 plus Argentina and Chile plus 2 for the Netherlands, and then plus 1 for Norway and Sweden being neutral. 1, 3, 4, 5. I don't need. Just grab another 5 here. So that is 30, 40, 42. And let's roll for our wartime economy, and then we'll do a disposition of forces. So, all right, give me 1 second, guys, and I will go over here. I would love a 12. That would be great. 12. It's not possible, is it? All right, let's roll. Let's see if we can roll. Oh, no, that rolled out. Well, that's a 4. We do know that. Let's roll this here, dice here. That's a 1. So okay. So $5. Hey, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. So it adds an extra 5 to our arsenal there. So that's 47. A lot of money. Okay. All right, let's do a disposition of forces. Okay. All right. So here in A22, I've got 2 subs. Here in A44, I've got 2 subs. Western Germany, I've got 3 infantry and artillery and a seaplane. Here in Bavaria, I have 10 infantry and 2 artillery. Here in Eastern Germany and Saxony, I have an infantry each. Here in East Prussia, I've got 3 infantry. Here in Congress of Poland, I've got 8 infantry, 3 artillery, heavy artillery, and a Zeppelin. Here in Belgium, I've got a fighter, 2 balloons, 2 heavy artillery, 9 regular artillery, and I've got 15 infantry. Okay, over here in P51, I've got a torpedo boat destroyer. Here in P50, I've got a cruiser raider. Here in Palestine, I've got a German seaplane. Okay. My son's just having a ball playing. I love it. German South Africa, I've got 2 colonial, a cavalry, and an infantry. Nothing's changed here, and nothing has changed here. And I think that's it, guys. So let me know if there's anything wrong with any movements or any casualties or anything like that. Be gladly to work it out with my fellow comrades. And yeah, we'll kick it off to Ozark Outpost for the British Empire for 2.2. We'll see you guys for Austria-Hungary. Thanks.